time to cry again, chat. No, I thought it was nail. Oh my goodness, how wrong I was. Frickin' Ammon again. Oh, you're back again. Oh. Oh, you weren't done with us, alright.
Yeah.
Can we punch you? Again?
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
Do you recall your days as Hermes?
How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmet-Selk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emmet-Selk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly! But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution!
It's not yours to decide that.
That is my truth. My answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Fandania, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
I'm confused.
Is that Asahi?
How very astute.
Is
But let me
actually
be clear,
Asahi?
I have not come to consort with the likes of you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos.
Ooh.
I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance.
I think he's Engi.
Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Even here, even now, you have every right to hate me. For the fool I was, for the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
So he's still mad. He's still angry. I wonder if he's mad.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
The voice sounded familiar. I was like, is it Van Daniel again? And I'm confused. And it was like, oh no, it's not. It's Asahi. Thick.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
You look different.
I see. Without its journey under Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. is what I might have said, once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear, I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless, that our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being, and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark! Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
Is this the instance I was thinking of? Yeah. This is the instance I got spoiled. I got spoiled for the title. During this quest, when using the trust system scenario mode, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of scions. Alright. Should I do this as a trust? Yes. Yes. Oh no, everyone left! Oh, I tried as trust first. Okay, I'll try as a trust first. Alfie killed me! Oh, Alpha, no! Stop killing me. Oh my goodness. We got our tanks. Wait. Why is... Why is Orangey now a all-rounder? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mighty Joe, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just for this fight? Okay, I was so confused. Alright. What is my eye level? Oh, I do have a sling. Alright, here we go. we go, chat. Second trust trial. Heidelin. I suspected it was Heidelin, even before I got spoiled with the name of the trial.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth!
Alright. Alright, team. Oh. Alright, there's a devil. Right, gang. Go in.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Make ready!
A change of arms. May the test continue.
I have you now.
Be gone!
Together we shall overcome this.
Where near or far.
Oh, that's a new marker? That's a tank
And now
stack? Oh
this.
no. Okay, there's a tank stack.
Light unyielding.
Together we shall overcome this.
I will not hold back.
So that's a...
This will hurt.
There!
By blade!
The stars shall grant thee succor.
Try and stop me!
Together we shall overcome this.
Okay, get away. I learned from last time.
Light unyielding. By blade! Crystals of light, to me.
Really? Oh. Great.
Together we shall
Here.
overcome this.
Are there any...
The song of creation's end. Feel.
This will hurt.
The sorrow at hope's demise. Think. And find your way in the darkness.
Hold still.
shut up. Careful.
You underestimate me!
Why are you going that way?
There.
Why do you have to go away that way? Team.
Something special for you.
I have you now.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Right.
Then you are resolved.
Try and stop
With heart and steel!
But
Oh
this
no,
test is
Alice!
far from over.
Ah!
By Crystal's light.
You're mine!
Blinding me again.
You're mine! Be gone!
Light unyielding.
I have you! Try and stop me!
Refulgence eternal.
You underestimate me!
This will hurt.
I have you now.
We're near or far.
You underestimate me!
Alpha down. Careful. I think Alpha forgot I was a Reaper. All the times I've been Dancer.
Make ready!
We're high or low.
There! Something special for you!
By blade.
Oh god. Ooh. I almost died there.
Succumb not to fear.
There!
Oh. Oh, come on.
This will hurt.
Are those floods of light?
We're near or far.
This will hurt.
I will not hold back.
You underestimate me! Make ready!
Light unyielding!
Hold still. Something special for you.
You underestimate me!
By blade!
No, no! Get away from me! Skip me again.
You're mine!
Whew. One shot. Yay!
At last, man has the strength to...
I built. I can't even talk. Well done, team. Raha, you tried to kill me there. Also Alphano and also Y'shtola. You three, we need to talk, alright? We need to think about your positionals, alright? Okay. Alright, time to be emotionally destroyed. Time to be emotionally destroyed once again.
No! This can't be happening!
She's already weakened.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether.
She's gonna use up all the rest of her ether, isn't she?
But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized.
The crystal.
They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal, our final hope.
So there are two different things. Oh my goodness.
Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azan, yes?
I do. I have it in my hand right now. I have it.
As Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, for it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azam's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over. Of this, I have no doubt, for yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
I feel small. I feel small. glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see or nor hear you. The fluctuations even near the end gave me quite a fright when the world happened. Is my power gone now that she's gone? Or does the enchantment still place? You mean to say Highland is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Highland's will without delay. We'll find Meteon if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal that is the fancy navigator thingy. To the edge of the universe where congregates and the despair of countless stars, you're determined to see this through? We are. Should words fail us, we'll fight. To the bitter end. The echo isn't needed anymore. Okay. I know it pains you to accept this. Yet we only have two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Charlene's arc. I am all too aware that without both of them there'll be no Exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honour the agreement we made. The forum's decision will be honoured. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not reside it if I wanted to. If it happens, I do not, and I will do all my power to aid your cause. That settled, I suggest you rest a while. Proving oneself to Highland is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we need a day to make the necessary calculations. We may as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day. Still, shall we head aground for some fresh air and perhaps a nap? I do. I need a sleep. I need a sleep. I need a right old snooze. I need a snooze. Wait, okay, so the echo isn't needed anymore. Because we become Ism's true successor. I think I might need some explaining for that after stream, maybe. My brain is all over the place right now. That's a Dalamud. It looks like a virus. I've been expecting you. I heard they foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide and never quite so deep as that. Oh, okay. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure, nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. Yeah. I'm guessing this is our stopping point. Why do I not sleep with covers on? It's cold here.
There you are. Some time, indeed. Yes. For you, at least.
Tissues go again.
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder. Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
You're fading away. Oh, it's daytime. That's nice. I probably got a title from this. Hope's Legacy. Oh, hi, Cryle. I'm a mess. Cryle has urgent needs. Oh, this ain't good. I trust you have good rest. An envoy of Master Fortune arrived not long ago with a message the Loporrits have determined Meteon's location. We've been asked to gather at the rosterer. I'll meet you there along with the others. Okay. My tissue's soaking wet. Oh, there's a triple triad there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a nice triple triad card there. Well, I'm a mess. Hi. Appears to be present. I can't forget. I'm not emotionally present. I'm not emotionally present, mate. Means a crystal bequeathed to us by Hyland herself. That was quick. The Corey's location is a place far beyond the moon and the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars at the edge of creation. Ultima Fool. Ultima? Oh. Indeed, then how are we to reach it? Lucky for you, we have equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion systems, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Fool. But the myriad other facilities housed within will greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper into our ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Father, does this mean... Bear in mind this decision is not made solely by discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing Loporrit's proposal, the Forum has faced with a grave decision. To hit the Ark in this endeavour would mean abandoning both plans to evacuate the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. They're basically sacrificing... They're basically holding our lives into my hands and... Oh, God. In the end, however, the Forum has swayed by a simple fact that Hyland believed you possessed the strength needed to overcome this crisis. She has sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. Which is why we have chosen to place our faith in Highland. In you, the Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima. All the people that have laboured so tirelessly to prepare for evacuation, they must be furious. They would not be so sure they have forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glaciers. Nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite contrary, they expressed unwavering support in you and your mission. Are the Loprats too willing to abandon the Exodus? Are you not listening to what they were born from Highland's love for Ephirus and its people? If your means of your survival, we would do anything to help. Then you'll most certainly the need of our expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life. The otherwise vexing problem are no why how can remedy. Besides, Highland chose us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would she give you the crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we're perfectly content to evacuate Ephirus until you brought us here, Oyonji, and now we're enamored with the place, so what choice do we have but to save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you and your science, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? Very well. I shall inform the Forum of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with a hyper hopper. The Loprats will coordinate with the Ilsbar contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower Babil. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. Justine there's not to do but rest and repair, shall we? Speak with Alpha now. Time before the Ark can be made before your voyage. Would I that be afford to speak time with Alpha and I say, alas. I can, but pray they find the moment of quiet calm before the journey to come. Oh, this way. They left. Alright, I'm gonna be able to jump it. No, wait, hang on. There we go. Oh, wait, no, wrong door. They're probably watching me thinking, wow, we left this idiot like, yeah. Really? This person is our hero? What instance are you in? Two! 2B my location. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it's difficult to conceive how one may best prepare to bathe a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Highland deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For the lack of any other feasible options at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Meteor as we are. We achieve us a not so small task coordinating our efforts here to you and to Taro. If it all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We all pray for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. If that's settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we've been afforded. Meeting's over, is it? You were in there so long, I started to worry. What did they have to say? The edge of creation. I see. Rest assured, everything will be made in order until your turn, and you will return. Actually, Kingsley, can I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans for the interim has decided. When you two have finished, meet us back at the Baldassian Annex, alright? Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you. Nodders. I love it. I walk away and then, yeah. Oh, time to jump. Wow. Time to jump again. Wow. And again. Wow. Wait, can I jump up here? Beautiful. Hi, Tataru. Welcome to Taru's boutique. Excuse me now? You opened up a shop? I've always done my best to provide the science with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I made an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not I'm playing favourites, but you are the warrior of light. Faced with all this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then, inspiration struck. I saw a golden opportunity, just begging to be seized. With the help of some Venerian refugees, I decided to set up a shop here in Charlian. Of course, I'll never charge you with any of our works. Perish the thought. Varsharuda. How things are coming along? Oh, you're here. Everything's in order, Mrs. Taru. We're ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? Okay. Hello! I'm emotionally broken. I like your weapons. I like your weapons. Are these the EX ones? They're so pretty. I need to see the Reaper one. I need the Reaper one now. I need to see what it looks like. Okay. Check Razatan. Okay. Oh, it's this again. We had this with the first. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? I did not expect to find you here. Oh, hi. Small. I imagine Nidhana would also wish to offer her regards. After delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with the work on the ether burner. This Simkron too will stay here in Charlian, while I oversee matters in Rasatan. It is a rather convenient means to keep abreast the developments pertaining to the final days or anything else. I should stop soon? Okay, I'll do this and not end. Vashan, I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored the sense of normalcy into their lives. You have blessed them with a newfound purpose, which means I will support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when the last return home to Rassatan, the experience and knowledge they have gained to employ will no doubt be a boon to the artistry and commitments to our land. In fact, I came here to see how the new employees are settling in. It's an opportunity for me as well. Believe you me, your utterance has taught me so much about veterinarian craftsmanship. I can't wait to see what kinds of wonders we come up with. I pray you every success in your endeavours. Before coming here, I heard word from the forum's decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then when I finally understood why my father called the star the last bastion of hope. I'm being whispered. Oh, I'll look in a bit. Indeed, it's the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light is brimming with life and must be blinding in his splendour. Your journey into the heavens to protect that light, and may the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith in you, you will prevail, and restore peace and tranquility to the star. I'd like to visit Rassatan again. And we should be honoured to receive you. There's still much of Rassatan you have yet to see. Nodders. Forgive me, I must take my leave. No, yeah, I'll stop after this. Where am I supposed to go to get a meal with some flavour in this wasteland of a taste? Oh. No. No. No, don't run to me! Ah! No! Not you again! What are you doing here? I'm taking a break. And your boutique, you say? I've been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a quite more flair, perhaps befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt my raiments for so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. Yes, the young Lord Fatom insists that as long as there is work to be done, there's no how trivial must abide here in Charlotte. Even when I suffered the company of that brute Slickard to see supplies transported with timely fashion. Yet he is the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead his otherwise welcome absence. I came in hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlian delicacies I've sampled were quite lacking every respect. Do I want to be an arse, or do I want to be nice? Be an arse? Okay. Archon love, it sounds sophisticated, like me. With full belly, I dare say I could endure this purgatory, if only a while longer. Ta-ta! Why are you calling me old? Rude. Have you no shame? That was nice. Then why'd you tell me to be an ass? Rude. Oh, well, is that Kingsley Tatara I spy? Oh, hi, Hancock. What are you up to? What are you planning? What are you scheming? Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required aside from delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. What manner of entrepreneur should squander the opportunity to study the markets of northern seas? Worry not, I return straight away to Kagane once I have finished. Of course, you would have a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the industrious woman running a new boutique. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed. If you believe that in them so devoutly, why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru. Fair enough. There's not more that could do to help ready the Ark and her heroes for their main voyage, but on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at Bokaro Inn. Accommodations are quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Aldenar Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Would it be lemon cakes? I like lemon cake. A man of tart taste, I see. I do like lemon cake, though. Yes, there'll be lemon cakes, and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolorito has to offer. But let's speak more upon your turn, lest I draw even more Tataru's ire. Until we meet again. Don't do that meme. That guy is still on the ground. It's nighttime now. I should go to bed. Ah, Kingsley, decided to spend your time in the markets, did you? Oh, my Biggs and Wedge. Tataru! Biggs, Wedge, I take your work on the Ark proceeds apace? Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Sharlayan and Razat-Han have been a rewarding experience. And to say nothing of what we learned from the Loperates. The Ark is unlike anything we've ever seen, but I had a pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. And you'll never guess who paid a visit before we came to Sharlayan. Alpha. I think he sensed the coming danger and returned to check on us. He was always one to turn up in time of need, and I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Sharlayan. Good thing too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack of brightening your day just by being there. It's still hard to believe we have the means to send you off into the great expanse though, to the furthest unknown reaches of, well, anything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and your science are a catalyst that sparks the needs of this great innovations. To think how much I've missed out on not to be a member of the have I not been a member of the Ironworks. Not doing a 12-hour stream. That awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. Ha, there is that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Kingsley. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. And one filled with even more adventure. When you head back, will you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. We still have 4 more supplies to gather before we return. We done? Terribly sorry for the wait. This way, if you please. Right, I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Varsha Rud of the Palaka Stand. I remember you though. Haven't we met before? Yes, it was you who helped us in Purusha. And again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged a little more than glances, but it's kind for you to remember me. I do remember you. Thanks to Mistress Tataru, I and many of my friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It's only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times we must look to one another for strength and succor. I know not where we will come to call this place home or return to Fafnir, but we are here today, and I am glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping make your new garments as durable as possible. We'll put our heart and souls into them and have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. Nod. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at Waking Sands. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar. We're always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you swept away to the first, Raha was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch often with bated breath as you persevered time and again. For all the joy we've shared, there's been much sorrow as well. But I've long since learned that you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. To you ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need. You may obtain job-specific gear. There we go. The gear can be dyed by doing the role quests. So I'll leave this quest, shall I? I'll leave this quest for next time. Nod. Okay. Yes. Alright, Tatai, you be cute down there, okay? You be cute down there. Oh, Sorabrand's down there! Wait! Sorabrand! You too have found yourself idle, my friend. If you seek my company, your time until the arc is ready, you need go far. Even the markets here in Sharlayan are filled with the most wondrous of sights. Wait! Oh god, there's so many NPCs. Oh god, I have to talk to everyone. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh. I'm gonna climb on top of it. Wait, what does this look like? Oh. Oh, that's very pretty. Oh, that's very pretty. I might need it. Alright, everyone. I stand on top of this. I stand on top of this. Have you seen the jumping puzzle? Yes, maybe.